And a good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Tim Pandagis. It is Thursday, so we get an updated drought monitor report. This is a look at last week's with an extensive area experiencing some extreme drought conditions. Now, this week's update does show portions of Colorado and Wharton County now experiencing the highest level of drought. And that's exceptional drought conditions in the area in the maroon coloring there. Still extreme drought conditions in all the areas in red, which is the majority of our coastal cities and counties. So there is some rain out there, especially to the north early this afternoon. That is expected to drop its way south closer to the I-10 corridor as we get to mid to late afternoon, and more showers and storms developing by the time we get to that evening commute and just ahead of sunset. A lot of this driven by the daytime heating. So once the sun goes down, we'll see that activity start to fall apart. So hot today, but not as hot as the last couple of days. We were in the triple digits for 6 straight days. I don't think we get there today, although it will feel like that because of the humidity that's still in place. Scattered storms into this evening, as I just showed you on Future Track. And the heat, it returns. By the middle of next week, we'll be right back up to around 100 degrees for afternoon highs. Now, heat alerts, not as expansive as past days. In fact, for the first time since last Friday, we're not under a heat advisory through the Houston area and points towards the coast. Off to the north and west, though, however, a little bit of a different story. It'll still be hot there today. Closer to average for today and tomorrow in the mid-90s. 94 is the average high. 97 Saturday, and notice we creep back up into the upper 90s to near triple digits by the middle of next week. And even the long-range outlook right through almost the end of the month keeps us well above average through the majority of Texas and the South overall. Out in the tropical Atlantic, no activity expected over the next 5 days, mainly driven by dry air, dust coming off the Saharan desert. You can see it here indicated on the imagery, and that's shifting its way closer and closer to the west. 95 this afternoon in Houston, 96 at Conroe, 94 in Bay City, 95 at Sugar Land, isolated showers and storms. I'll look ahead to the weekend, 97 on Saturday, 20% chance of an isolated storm. Sunday, very similar, maybe a degree hotter, isolated 20% chance in the afternoon too. All right, 7-day forecast, rain chances drop this weekend. Temperatures start to go back up into the upper 90s to near 100 by the middle of next week.